Alpine National Park. Do not drink the water from this river. Okay? I reckon you would, but don't. Where are we? I'll show you. Pineapple Flat Campground. Somewhere behind all this, it probably says campground, maybe. Nope, just says Pineapple Flat. Fires in fireplaces provided. Take your rubbish home.
Drinking at the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Don't worry, that's the motto. So we keep moving along. Ooh, driving down a Cabo in the sunburned El Dorado. Don't worry, that's the motto. So we keep moving along.
Well, g'day everybody, Steve from Muddark's 4-Drive Touring with another spotlight on campgrounds, part of my Victorian series. Well, here we are in the Alpine National Park, as you've seen earlier, at Pineapple Flat Campground. I'll give you a look at it, rather than look at me, eh? So, it starts with a water crossing. It's very pretty, it's very nice, it's not hard to do. But from this lovely river and water hole, when you come out the water crossing, you're faced with this. So, not difficult, but you're still faced with it. So, it's not hard to walk up, it's not hard to drive up, but as you can see, it's rutted. Particularly if you go that line. There you go, this line's not too hard. Anyhow, Pineapple Flat Campground. What am I going to tell you about it? Well, we'll start with the obvious. It's not for two-wheel drives. It's not for caravans. Camper trailers, yes. But I wouldn't bring vans up here. And certainly no two-wheel drives. So from the sign, you're going to do a big clockwise loop, I think. So now we've established it's 4 drives only. There's camps everywhere. It's a big campground. A guy's camped in there, so I won't go near them. And there's lots and lots of room here in the middle. So it's pretty big. We can get a fair size, well, a whole lot of groups of campers in here. I'd imagine that it gets very popular. I'm here in January, in the school holidays. One little bit of rubbish blowing around here. Grab that. It's not being overly used here at the moment. So you can camp all around here where I am. Obviously I've had a bit of rain, so I wouldn't camp in that bog hole. But alongside the river, we can still hear it there. It's all very nice. Then there's a bit more of a track up here. So I say we've got a little bit of higher level camping up here. So let's go and have a look at that. Not talking as much, guys, I'm just watching my step. Okay, so up into this bit, there's definitely more room to camp. So you can stay closer to the river so you can hear it nicely. And camp up here. Get a couple of groups in there. More room here to the right. A couple of groups in here. And looks like a circuit road on the outside. Don't know where that would go. Looks like a forest road, could go anyway. So, not sure what the direction that goes off in. Anyway, as you can see, it's non-bollarded. It is free. Every campground I've been to in Victoria is free at this point. So that's pretty cool. New South Wales, take a lesson. Anyway, so that bit's getting a bit hilly, but I reckon you could probably camp if you wanted to. In the middle here, still on this upper level, doesn't look like as much camping has happened. Oh no, with that said, there's a campfire there, so you can definitely camp here in the middle. And beyond this upper level, through the trees there, you can see where our groups are camped. But you can definitely camp up here in the middle, so that's nice. Now, there is a toilet, so that's always good. Obviously there'll be a pit toilet down here, but there is a toilet. So, oh, that river, by the way, that's the King River. Now, the activities obviously include some swimming when it's cool. You can fish it. No doubt there's hiking to be had. I haven't looked, but I'd say there would be. And slowly going down the level again from the toilet facility. Now this is probably about the middle of the campground where we are. You could camp in there in front of us, no trouble, into here. And as you can see in the distance there, there's some more, because there's plenty of people in that, so I won't go over there and disturb them, but there's enough there for 2, 3, 4 camps if you wanted to. They've got like a big communal gazebo, some tents, cars, so lots of room in there. Been a bit of water hanging around, so you've got a few little puddles to splash through as you drive around here. So if you don't go there, there's still another camping spot here in amongst the trees. It's shady enough and still light enough where you can get some sun for your solar, although you do have to chase it a bit. So I don't know how well my solar is going to do here today, but I drove for a few hours to get here, so it really doesn't matter. Everything's charged. More camping there. You can hear the river just over there, so yes, you can get a view if you were camped in this general area. Imagine getting your tent down in here, your swag, your camper. You get a good little view there. Oh, and somebody's made, with a lot of effort, like a spa pool in the middle of the river. That's pretty cool. So, a little bit of fun there for you as well. So, what else can I tell you? Not sure there is much. It's, you know, it's a bush camp. It is a designated camp spot, and there's lots and lots of room. Recapping, 4-wheel drive only, off-road camper trailers, tents, swags. I guess if you've got a 4-wheel drive style motorhome, you could get here. To get down here, you come, or the way I come, is from the circuit road that would take you up to Craig's hut. So we're in that part of the Victorian high country. So that'll give you an idea where that is. Not to mention you've seen the coordinates. And there's our little bit. Again, which I reckon looks pretty good. So I'm not sure I've got a lot more I can tell you about this. It's just a nice, big, free campground, not a long way away from Craig's hut drive-wise. I'm seeing a big track going up the hill there, so I reckon you'd walk that. I'm not walking it, but I reckon you could. So that's probably about as much as I can tell you about Pineapple Flat Campground. It's a beauty, and I'm staying here, so give it a go if you're in the area. So I honestly can't tell you any more about it, to be honest, so I'll just be rabbiting on for the sake of rabbiting on, and you guys don't need to see that or hear it. Excuse me, itchy nose. Not very professional, was it? Anyhow, that'll do for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you did like it, put a like on it. It really helps the channel out. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, click the notification bell and you'll know when a new clip goes up every week. And to the old hands who have been with me for a long time, you guys are dead set legends, and I really do appreciate the constant support. Thanks again to all you guys for watching all this time and sticking with me. That'll do for this spotlight on Campgrounds, guys. As we say here at Mud Ducks 4-Wheel-Drive Touring, just get out there, enjoy the bush, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers from Steve and Cass.